Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Frithgar's Factorio Factor. Today, how we get started. I'm going to go through the basic controls for this one. What we have is, if you place out a mining drill, I'm going to show you with, I'm going to put down the mining drill. Now, you don't see any information there around the outside of it. If you press the Alt button, the left Alt button on your keyboard, you'll see a little arrow come up there. And also, on your map up here, when you press that left Alt button, you'll get kind of a red haze come up over it when you get further into the game. That is the pollution and where it's going. Okay? Press M, and that will bring up your map. You can zoom in, and you can zoom out as much as you like. And again, if you press the left Alt button, you will be able to see on this map where the pollution cloud is. And that is very important when you're wanting to monitor how it's affecting the enemies. So I'll press M. Oh, while you're in the map, if you use the directional keys, it just scrolls the map around. It doesn't move your character around outside of the map. Okay? So that is how you navigate the map. You press E to bring up your inventory, and you cycle through these different items that you can manufacture as and when you want to. If you left click an item, you will craft it. If you right click an item, you will craft 5 of them. And if you shift click an item, you will craft all that you're able to craft at the current time. When you're picking up a stack, if you pick up a stack with your left click, it'll pick up the stack and move it. If you right click the stack, it'll pick up half of the stack. And if you shift click it, it will move it down onto your bar down the bottom. And if I shift click it again, it'll move it back up. Okay? That is the basic controls. To move around, it's WASD. There is no sprint option. You have to get yourself upgrades to be able to run faster later on in the game. Now, if you're holding something in your hand and you wish to put it back on the bar, you press Q. Each of these here has a number assigned to them. So that's number 1. If I press number 2, I automatically pick up number 2. I press number 3. I don't have anything, so it puts it back on the bar. If I press number 2 and now I press Q, it's placed back on the bar. It's that simple. And if you have multiple weapons down here, when you've got more than one going, when you press Q and your hand is empty, it will cycle through the different weapons. I believe that is most of the controls covered. The only other thing is if you, I'm not going to mine anything just for a second. Let me craft an axe. So I'm going to craft one axe. I left click, craft an axe, and I now have an axe that is automatically placed down there. If I mine a piece of ore, I've got 1 ore in my bag. If I pick that up, I can put that down on the hotbar. If I hold it in my hand, and if I click on the miner, it's not actually going to let me place it in there. I need to place down the furnace. So let's just chuck that one down there. Now, if I place that one in there, I can do it like that. And I press E to come out of that inventory. If I hold the item in my hand and I press the left control button while I'm mousing over it, it'll simply drop it into the furnace. It's that simple. A couple of other controls that I did forget about. If you press R while you're moused over something, you will rotate its orientation like that. The same with conveyor belts. You can move those around like so. And if you have something on the ground, you can press F when you're near it in order to pick it up. That is the controls for the game. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, head down below and give us a like. That would be really cool. If you really enjoyed it, tell your friends about me. That would be awesome. This is Frithgar. Goodbye and see you later.